Hey everybody! So I will be going through my baby registry as that I created as a first-time mom. So just to see like what was helpful and what was not, what I would recommend, what I would not recommend, and then yeah, just kind of like give you like my intake on all the things like that are must-haves on registries, right? Okay, so this was my first for Kai, and he was born in 2022. So I put on there the baby list. So I made my register on baby list, which I highly recommend because you can add anything you want as many times as you want from any store online. So it's really great because you have everything all in one place instead of having to go and create like multiple registries. So we did like a diaper fund, which nobody contributed to, but so many people, like so many of our friends and families, bought us like a year's worth supply of diapers. So it worked out anyways without the cash fund. And then something else. So the Honest Company baby laundry detergent. I don't even remember getting the specific brand of laundry detergent, to be honest. I do remember getting the Dreft brand, which we use, which is like one of the more common ones, anyways, that I loved. And I got it again for our second baby. I do remember, okay, the multi-surface cleaner. It was really cool because, like, obviously, like, it has no chemicals or anything like that. So it's optimal for like cleaning off countertops and things like that you know your babies are going to be eating off of, instead of spraying like a chemical based type of cleaner on like the common spaces and areas. So I would recommend getting a chemical free organic type of surface multi-surface cleaner at least. And the tit kit is amazing. Like there's still stuff in the tit kit that I use today, like with this pregnancy. For one, like the tit kit came with, let me see if I can click, probably not. Oh, I can. No, okay. I was gonna see if I could click on it and blow it up and like go through it. So it came with like nipple buttercream. It came with milk collection cups that I still use to this day. It came with some breast pads that I can still use. It came with a Haka like type of, not because the Haka is the brand, but it came with like a manual pump that literally just broke that out for the second pregnancy because I'm breastfeeding again. Use that. It came with a lot of good stuff. So I actually would highly recommend gifting that kit or even adding that kit to your registry if you do plan on breastfeeding. Let's see, what else do we got? This thermometer. I don't think we got that thermometer. I'm like, I don't even remember getting that. But we did get a thermometer, which we use the thermometer. We got, oh, you know what? So not even that type of thermometer, but we got another type of digital thermometer that you just like scan over the head. We used that one, and that one was really helpful. The bodily care kit was great, especially for a first time mom. I highly recommend that one again. It comes with like some nice non-slip grip socks. It comes with a disposable boxer shorts, a Perry bottle. It came with nipple cream as well. What else did it come with? I don't know. Ooh, let's see. Can I click on it? No. I'll try it again. Still didn't work. It came with some other good stuff. I think stool softeners came in the kit as well, which is super helpful. So yeah, I would also recommend adding that to your list as well to have for your postpartum care. The Angel Care Baby Bath Support. I liked this bath. The only downfall of it though was that like I didn't want like baby to get cold or be uncomfortable, so I just put like a warm towel underneath it. Because it's got all the little air holes in it, so I just feel like once you pour the warm water over your baby, then it'll get like super cold because it's so airy and flowy. But then it's also an easy cleanup. So I'm like, just a simple little adjustment for like those early days when you're bathing your baby. And some washcloths, you need those. The silicone bibs, we still use these exact bibs on our toddler till this day for those, like, because there's just some times where it's like he has on like a nice shirt, or if like he just bathe and put pajamas on and he happens to want to eat, I don't know. It's like I don't want your pajamas to get dirty like right before we get in the bed. That's just me. I don't know. So we still use that till this day. So I recommend those, like the silicone type of beds, because they're easy to clean and like wash off. They don't stain. You can keep using them over and over. The Safety First Baby Care Kit, obviously that's going to be super helpful. We still have those clippers. I don't know where. Oh, actually, my son still plays with the little comb and brush. We never use that, but I mean, it comes in there. And then the nose bulbs are helpful. We did like the Frida Baby AccuDose because it's really cool. You could just put like the gripe water, or if you're going to give them Tylenol for any reason, if they just had a shot, it makes it really easy to dispense the medicine in. So I do recommend those for the younger babies. And then the Fisher Price Deluxe Kick and Play Piano Gym. The songs on this are a bop. Like, my husband and I had like the best time listening to these little songs like replay as our son used to play and kick on that. So I like that one. And it lasted for a long time. Like, he still played because you can actually take the pieces apart as they get older and then adjust to them as they get older. So it's like, it's something that grows with them. So I do recommend this actual specific one. And the Medela Quick Clean, I still have this and I still use it. I didn't use it as much, honestly, but it was good to have, especially because like I was pumping on the go. I kind of took advantage of this and didn't use it as much as I did not take advantage of it and didn't use it. Took it for granted. That's what I want to say. But now I actually use it for this pregnancy and carry it with me in my bag like at all times. Because like when you're on the go, you just want to spray it and sanitize it real quick and kind of wipe it clean. The Newbie Baby pacifier wipes, we didn't really use those that much. I was more of a like, take it to the bathroom and just rinse it off, or in the kitchen and rinse it off anyways, rather than like digging out a wipe and wiping it down. I didn't deal with all that. So I mean, like, they're nice, I guess, to have like in your diaper bag or something if you can't get to a sink or something. So you might want to have it as a backup, but we didn't really use them. Obviously, you're going to want some bottle brushes, whether you're bottle feeding or formula feeding or both. These silicone feeders, we did use these. Our son liked these a lot. Like, they're really good for when you start to get them on fruit and stuff, so that you don't give them like a whole orange or entire banana, so they don't choke. So these worked out really well. Our son loved his fruit in those. The hot safety spoons, we use those. They turn colors to let you know if like something is too hot. So we like those a lot in those early feeding days. And they were small, easy to grip for him and for us. The Skip Hop stroller bag. Not even necessarily, you don't have to get this brand, but if your stroller doesn't come with like a little compartment in the back where you can store your phone or drinks and stuff, definitely recommend adding one of those to attach to your stroller. We still use ours till this day. Excuse me. That really comes in handy. The Munchkin Splash divider plates. Yeah, we did get these, didn't we? I don't even think we didn't use these so much. We ended up getting like some different type of divider plates. I recommend, honestly, the suction plates are really nice. And if you have a baby that's super picky and doesn't want their food to like touch, then I would recommend these. Other than that, a simple plate will suffice just fine. Baby wipes are an obvious must. Ooh, the Medela breast milk storage set. I still use this till this day for second baby. And I used it like up until about like 8 or 9 months when I was pumping, because I stopped pumping around like 8 or 9 months and just kept exclusively breastfeeding instead. But I highly recommend having this. It's super, super helpful to store your breast milk. And the tops, you can like switch and change the date so you can keep up with what date that milk was expressed. The humidifier, we probably used this like one day in our entire career of parenthood. We didn't really use the humidifier a lot, but I know a lot of people love humidifiers, like, because we have other types of humidifiers in our house. We never used this one specifically. Maybe this time around we will, since the kids have like a room upstairs now instead of we're all upstairs. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Probably not. But if you're like a humidifier person and a clean air person, like, you know, you might want one. Oh yeah, so like most diaper bags come with these. This was like a little portable like pacifier holder pouch, which I didn't really use. I use it in the beginning, you know, like, oh, first time mom, I don't want the pacifier to touch anything. But as time, my son didn't even like pacifiers, so it wasn't that useful for me personally. If you find that your baby, you might just want to have it just in case your baby may be a pacifier baby. Mine was not, so it didn't really there's nothing to put in there. The bottle holder bag, definitely recommend if you're going to be breastfeeding, because it's going to keep your breast milk cool and stored in a nice place. And it comes with like, you're going to want to get those little cooler packs to like hold everything in place. I liked those. And then the disposable nursing pads, definitely, even if you're not breastfeeding for those early days, because you may leak milk still until your milk supply dries up, you're going to want those either way. It's going to be all right, Louie, I promise. It's my dog. Sorry, you're going to hear him in the background. My husband just left to the gym, and he's a daddy's boy, so... The Itsy Ritsy pacifiers. I like these. I thought they were super cute. Like I said, my son was not like a huge pacifier person, but he would like use them as a teething toy. Just I mean, we had them, so why not? And then he liked these cactus, the little water teethers. We loved these snack catchers. Like those were super cool because, you know, like as kids start to like get mobile and they're walking around or moving around, they tend to like dump everything out. So those are super helpful. Definitely recommend those. Again, spoons. They're just spoons, but they're nice. The first year's modular sterilizer, still use that till this day with second baby. Love it. Super easy to put together, take apart, sterilize and clean. Never had any issues with it. It's still working 2.5 years later. And it's a lot cheaper than the Baby Brezza brand and works just as great. So I recommend that. Nipple shields are going to come in handy if you plan on breastfeeding. Just in case baby has a hard time latching. I never used mine with my first, but I ended up getting them just because just in case I wasn't sure. And plus, I think when I put these on my registry, I thought like, I don't know, I was just going to be using these forever, but that's not the case. But funny enough, I actually need them now with my second because she has a tongue tie and it's harder for her to latch. They actually came in handy. Not at the time, but eventually. The pacifier strap. We use this kind of sorta to keep up with the pacifier, but again, didn't really use pacifiers. But if your baby does use pacifiers, you'll want one of these. I like this one specifically. It was pretty nice. It stayed on good too. And the Yoga Sleep Hush portable white noise machine. I love this thing. Still use it, even with second baby. Used it for a long time with Kai because he was a sound machine person and he liked the white noise. And it's really good to just have like on the go. You can put it in the car seat. You can attach it to the stroller, or if like your guys are traveling or going somewhere else, it's nice to just have on the go on hand. The Diano car seat, we have this one in blue. We absolutely love it. We're still using it. Kai's only 2. Never gave us any problems, and it's like airplane friendly. We travel a lot. The Snuggle Me, we didn't get the specific one, but we got something from a different brand that's like it, and we liked it a lot, especially in those early days because Kai just was not feeling his bassinet, and when Grandma came into town, sleeping in the bassinet was like not a thing for him. So once he was like, oh, Grandma came and held me all weekend, like I'll never sleep in the bassinet again, we got one of those to like keep on the bedside for him, and he enjoyed that a lot. Oh yeah, this one right here, actually underneath the Anro, however you say that, baby lounger, that's the one we got. And it was like 30-40 bucks or something compared. I think this one's like, yeah, $108. Backseat mirror. I wouldn't say it's like a make or break. We got one just because obviously, you know, like when you first have a kid, you're like, are they breathing? Are they okay? You keep like looking to check on them. So, I mean, it's something we use for like a couple months, and then afterwards, we kind of like did away with it. The boppy, must have, especially, oh, this is a cover, but still the boppy though. Must have, especially if you are going to be breastfeeding, because your back, your everything is going to be sore. If you're just like you're trying to prop yourself up with all these pillows, you're going to want one of those. It is a lifesaver. What's underneath? Okay, the actual boppy. Yeah. The Moby wrap. I didn't get this wrap, but I liked it. I thought like a lot of my friends had it, and I know like as a doula now, a lot of my clients have it and they like it. The only thing is it's just hard to stay on, and it's difficult to wrap yourself. So like the click-in ones are much easier from my personal perspective. That's the one I ended up getting. Instead of the Moby. But and then the Moby only really lasts until they're small. I had a really big baby, so it wasn't gonna hold for me regardless. Car seat base, you're gonna need one of those for your infant car seat. Hangers, boring. The Haka food tray. Oh, we didn't get this. I can't even tell you how it would have turned out. Didn't get that. A bottle warmer. We didn't get this specific brand, but we ended up getting like another one from Amazon that we ordered ourselves. So I do recommend. So the one we got was like a 3-in-1. Like you can warm up their food in it. You can warm up the bottle in it. You can also use it as a sterilizer. So I would recommend looking into something like that. If you have any questions about it, just write me or a message or something, or send me a DM or write in a comment, and then I can send you the one that we got. We didn't even use formula. Didn't use formula, so didn't get that. The cooler, the Dapple, which is a really good bottle dish soap. We still use that even now with second baby, so I definitely recommend getting like a couple of bottles of that. The Dr. Brown bottles, I didn't like those. A lot of people complain that they have a lot of parts, which they do. That part didn't necessarily bother me. They just weren't like, I don't know. They're not all what they're cracked up to be, I guess. So I'm not like, I wasn't super crazy about those bottles. I did love my Komotomo bottle set. So I do recommend those. They're very soft. So like they kind of mimic the softness of a breast. Got those. The burp pads, any type of burping cloths. We still use these suction bowls. As I said, I highly recommend the suction plates, the suction bowls. We still use those with Kai. The Boone grass drying top. We got 2 of those because it was just so helpful to have. And I had like bottles. I had breastfeeding parts, all the things. So we needed 2 to take up space. Milk storage bags, must have. I got the ones from Medela and the ones from Lassano. The only thing about the Lassano ones is they're kind of thin, so they're easy to like flop and fall over, which will make you cry because you just lost all your breast milk. The Medela ones are a little bit thicker and sturdier. And I also use the ones from a company called Zami, and those hold 8 ounces, the one from Zami. So I really love those a lot. The LV milk collection cups, we didn't get those. We got the Haka ones instead from Target, which I love, and I still use those till this day. Some bath towels, you're gonna want those. The cute little bathrobes, they're just cute to see them in bathrobes. So, you know, grab yourself some of those. The baby Ganix, we still use this body wash for Kai now, so I like that. And we use the Honest one. I like the Honest one. It has a good lather. The only thing, the baby Ganix, the lather is kind of weird, but it's not bad. Like, it gets lathery. It's just weird. So, like, it's real foamy. There, I'll put it that way. It's foamy. But we also use Pipette, too. I like their brands. Pamper. I hated the Cruisers diapers. The Pamper Swaddlers, A1. Cruisers, yeah. We didn't use Loves, the Swaddlers, like I said. I like those. The changing pad cover, if you have the dresser that has a changing pad on top of it, or just any type of changing pad deal that's shaped like this, you're going to want one of those. I'm not a fan of Huggies wipes. I don't think they have enough water to them, and I think they break easily. But when in the beginning stages, they're okay for like your newborn because it doesn't really take much. But like as Kai got older and his poops got more thicker, I didn't like these for that. I like the Pampers wipes. These ones, yeah, the pure wipes, love them. They have a lot more watery to the, like they clean better. We got these cucumber ones from Target, and honestly, we never used them. So I can't even give a recommendation. They're still in the closet. Pampers Expressions. They're pretty similar. Yeah, unscented. I like Pampers. The Aquaphor. Kyler had eczema, so Aquaphor was a must for us. It really helps moisturize the skin. So I swear by the Aquaphor ointment for everything. Desitin, Boudreaux's. I don't have a preference necessarily. The Boudreaux smells a little bit funnier. Desitin doesn't have such a strong smell, but the Boudreaux's like works wonders really quickly. So, I guess you can withhold the smell. And then some little lovies. Kyler never used these, unfortunately. I thought they were so cute, but he wasn't like a blankie or lovey carrying around type of person. And it's funny, 2 years later now he kind of is like starting to get in his era where he's like, oh, I want to carry a bear around. I don't know. The Serta Nightstar Deluxe Firm Crib Mattress. Me personally, I did not like this mattress. I thought it was hard. Kyler never wanted to sleep in his crib. But it's a nice firm mattress. So, little gums. Yeah, I like these for when they're teething. Those come in handy, the little gums massage gel. But honestly, I don't think you're even supposed to. Something about these has something in them. But let me not even go there because I can't remember exactly. I don't know. I feel like there was something in these and they were like, oh, wait, don't use it. I don't know. Because that was a long time ago. So I don't want to say it and then it's not right. But do your research. The Boogie Hand Wipes, we had like a ton of these. Didn't use them as much. Probably should have. I just took a regular wipe instead of like having a separate hands wipe and then having a baby wipe for diaper changes. I just use the same thing interchangeably. So we still have these. Safety plugs, definitely going to want that when you start baby proofing. The Little Remedies kit, highly recommend. There was like a time where Kyler like ended up getting sick and I started panicking like, oh snap, what do I get? But then this kit had everything all in one. Definitely put that on the registry because like who wants to be scurrying away in CVS or Walgreens and your baby is sick, right? Like you just want to cuddle them and be home with them and help them. Let's see. A maternity bra. You're going to need those. The Freedom Mom Witch Hazel. I didn't get that one specifically. I got a different witch hazel. I got like an all natural one from another company that I like. So, I mean, but you can get this one. They all do the same thing. And then, yeah, I think that is everything from our first baby. Hold on, I feel like I saw something. Oh yeah, the waterproof crib mattress pads. Definitely want to get some of those because if baby has like a blowout or a leak, you don't want to ruin the whole entire mattress. So like having those mattress pad covers are really helpful. I even had like the changing pad covers, and those like saved us from like staining our cute little, you know, like changing pad covers and stuff like that. So if I knew it was like a poopy diaper, I'd put one of those down first if you had the time. And these little bags, these little the bagos, I liked having those because if I was changing a diaper in the car, I didn't want the smell of a dirty diaper to take up the whole car. So it was nice to have those in the car or in the diaper bag to where I could just pop a dirty diaper in it and close it up and then, you know, set it aside to throw away later if I couldn't get to a trash can right away. That was nice. And I think that was pretty much everything. Yeah, the pad liners, the waterproof changing pad liners is what I was just talking about. But yeah, so that was our registry, and for first time on, we didn't put any clothes on there. Because we already knew, like people are gonna buy clothes. You're gonna want to buy your own type of clothes. But if you want to add clothes, be my guest. But like, we didn't put clothes on ours because I'm like we need things. Like I'll go to the store and buy all the cute onesies and things like that with gift cards and stuff. My main focus is on like having the essentials. So that was my registry as a first time mom and all the things that I put on there. If you feel like I'm missing anything or you want me to like elaborate on an item even more, just leave me a comment and I am happy to do so. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. I'll do another video for my registry as a second time mom because I had my babies 2 years apart. So we still kept, like, as I said, like a lot of that stuff I still have now. So it wasn't even too much that I had to add to this registry. He was a boy. We had a girl this time. So there was just like some girl, like the girly things I wanted, but it really like, we really were like, dang, like we don't need anything. We have everything. So yeah, so definitely I'm happy to elaborate on anything and answer any questions on any of the products and items that are on my registry. And if you added something to yours that you think is helpful for a first-time mom or a new mom, add it in the comments if, I happen to miss anything that you think is extremely helpful. Alrighty, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. I'll see you next time.